Everybody, welcome back to another but great Minecraft tutorial video. This is the Minecraft SS Andrea Doria interior tutorial part 32. So, no helper today, unfortunately. Mainly because it's 2:40 a.m. Yes, I'm gonna go to bed after uploading this. uh, I stay up too late. I need to go to bed earlier. Anyway, we'll be finishing up this deck here. It's basically just two little storage rooms and the steering gear. So it should be quite quick. Um, So yeah, I'll show you this is basically it. Just those rooms there. It's got a staircase too, and then this uh well this. So yeah, I'll pop down here. And we'll start by actually punching out the bulkhead door right here, just right in the center of this wall. I forgot to do that in the previous video, so I will do it now. So rail, I grab my iron blocks and my pale oak buttons, and we'll add a bulkhead door right here, just like this. Pretty simple, but it works. Next up, we'll line our walls, just like this, the usual. Although this is the back end here, so basically back here, once you get this first layer down, basically just bring that forward, fill that 3 blocks inward like that. You kind of got this flat wall of 5 at the back. Then the rest is fine. And also, when we actually get over to that point, I'll get my bone blocks so I can show you. When you're building up this part, basically just make this entire back wall flat. Just like that. I think that's right. I think the prototype is a little... Okay, so the prototype is a little different. So I'll actually go with what the prototype has, for the steering gear, though. Actually, wait. No. No, never mind. Never mind. I'll just stick with what I'm saying here. Just the usual. So now it gets a kind of, what do you call this? It kind of overlapped here a bit, but that's fine. It's actually how it would have been in real life. So it would follow the curvature of the hull. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I can copy and flip most of this. Yeah, I'll just go with like all of it up to here. Just staying in the middle. Hopefully this doesn't screw anything up. It probably will though. Yeah, it removed this sign, so put that back here. Also take out the staircase here. Which goes right there. Which I think should actually be... Yeah, it should be a different color, hold on. It should be this polished granite color. There we go. So, yeah. For this back area, you can just... What you could do is just take smooth quartz and basically line all the walls back here if you wanted. Just for the effect that, you know, there's something back there. I'll also grab my diorite wall pieces. You could add like some ribs, I guess, sort of like this. Maybe some off to the side, down the corner there. You know, nobody's actually gonna see it unless they look for it, but it's there. So you could do like that. There you go. It's something, I guess. It's kind of pointless, but it's something. I'm not even gonna put the ceiling on it. I don't know. I'm not even gonna put the ceiling on it. It's just, well, no ceiling. Obviously the birch planks will go over that, but Whatever. Besides the point. Anyway, we'll go down here. I'll get these little rooms done so I can get this video out quicker. So go to the doorway here. You know, it's just right in the center. Go to the third block out. We'll go on this side first. So we bring this back by 2 blocks, and then rearrange my blocks properly. And then place a double door here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And connect it up to the hall with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is just a storage room. On the other side, it's, you know, okay, we'll go from this corner actually. So go inward by 2, forward by 2, go outward, we'll put a door here, and then 1. And then there's a staircase next to that, that'll go up, so we'll basically just place a stair there to start, which I've just destroyed. There we go. Next block after that. Then just bring this back to the bulkhead with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Right here, we'll also put a door, so like that. And then going back, we place 1, 2, 3 more. And then also from this corner, we bring it up over to the hall with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to finally finish up this marking out, we go outward by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put a door here. Just do that. So, you know, I'll do that. That'll work, I suppose. So there's all the walls marked out. For the floor colors, you can obviously tell these are, you know, the normal terracotta. But this one is polished blackstone. There is a floor color change. This is just a guess, really, of the floor color. And basically, the floor color underneath the actual steering gear is this terracotta color instead of the blackstone. That's just a guess based on other machinery and, you know, other references that I've seen. So basically, you go from, if you have your back wall here, you go from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th block forward, go 3 out to the sides like this, and then extend this back by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So in total, you have this 11 by 7 box here. So that kind of 11 by 7 box there for steering gear to go on. So yeah, now I'll just bring up the walls and the staircase. I'll show you guys that. The staircase, it uses trapdoors as like a sort of outer wall, so that'll be interesting to show. So basically just ignore that bit for now. And then, smooth core. Give me the smooth chords. There we go. Oh, and it's deleting my bone blocks because of bad internet or something. I don't know. That's fun. So any of you guys remember SS France tutorials? Boy, those internet issues were a pain. Same with the Key1. Internet issues got in the way with the Key1 as well, and that was really annoying. But anyway, there's that. For the staircase, it's pretty much just the usual. Build stairs up to here, a block above the quartz. And then for this, I'm going to take some smooth quartz stairs, put these underneath, like that. The ceiling will sit here, so yeah, I guess just put a stair there. And then for the walls themselves, should just get trapdoors. I'll actually put a little stair wall around that bit. But then we'll basically just put 1, 2, 3 trapdoors here to kind of cover up that bit. I'm just going to make sure that's correct on the prototype. Okay, it's not. Basically need to move the staircase or forward another block. My apologies there. Just move that staircase forward a block. Whole block. We'll basically just, you know, do the same thing though. You know, trapdoors here. And there's our staircase. That works. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and label these rooms now. Get my glowing sack up Here I'll just put, I just want the sign. Storage. And use that sign multiple times. I guess one more time. And then for this one, I'll just put steering gear. And then there's a staircase up. I'll put the birch planks around the staircase for now. Make sure I can go down them, which I can, so that's good. Alright, now I'll do a bit of decorating. I did add the, like, ribs inside the hull here, so I'll go ahead and add those. Starting these storage rooms. Yeah, this is a block gap from the bulkhead. That's how you start. These are actually spaced out nicely. There we go. There's one side done. Get the other side quickly. And then inside this little compartment. And there we go, there's all those frames done. There are some shelves, so I might as well get those out of the way as well. It's very simple. Two back there, there, and there. Very simple shelving. So two there. Wait. How do I fit these in with the curve of the hull? Oh. I didn't care about the curve of the hull when I made those. So no, I'll just bring this out two like that, and then just do three over. So out two, and then three over. Same with on this side. Out two, three on the top. Two, and three there. So there's those little shelves. Obviously we can remove the signs now. So that sign, and I already moved that one. So for the steering gear itself, obviously it's a complex mess, but I'll try my best to explain this, because it is quite complex. So I think this one here is in the center, 5, and yeah. It's basically on our terracotta square, rectangle. We'll go to the sixth one in, which should be the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should just be on the very center there. Let's do our wall design like this all the way up. Do it on this side too. So quartz bricks, 2 bone, and then smooth quartz block. 2 little pillars in there. And then let's take a look here. What else do we got? So it looks like we have nothing there. And then we have, what is underneath this pressure plate? Smooth quartz block. And this is quartz stairs. Okay. So granite quartz pillar, smooth quartz block. And what is the one underneath this? Also smooth quartz. Okay, so basically from our pillars here, go on the inside of them and take our quartz stairs and place one there, 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 and there. With our quartz pillar, we'll go 2 there, and then 2 there. Alright, in the middle we'll build 2 smooth quartz blocks up. Put some pale oak trapdoors on those to kind of make it, you know, rounded, with a polished blackstone pressure plate on top. And that's as far as I can remember. Actually, I could remember 2 buttons, but it's kind of redundant at that point. I might as well get them. It's 2 buttons, 2 polished diorite slab. And the buttons go, okay. So, fly down here again. Buttons on the outside pillars, slabs on those inward pillars. It's kind of the central hub for the steering gear. And then let's see, we have, I think it's 2 quartz blocks and then a stair block after that. That's on all sides. There are these pale oak fences that go on the east side of the quartz. So block of quartz, 2 past the stairs, 2 past the stairs, past the stairs, 2 past the stairs. Also put the pale oak fence next to those on the outside, just to get that part out of the way. And then just stairs, just normal quartz stairs. Not smooth quartz stairs, normal quartz stairs. the ends of those. So that's looking good. And then, oh, wait, no, never mind. What about the inside of these? How's the inside of this look? Disastrous. It's just a hot mess of stuff. So we get our diorite wall, quartz pillar, oak fence, and trapdoor. I guess what, 2 wall, 3 pillar, okay. So I actually build these hydraulic pistons now, basically. So from each end of these quartz pillars going out to the side, we place 2 diorite wall, and then 3 quartz pillar with a empty pale oak sign outside of that. And then with our pale oak trapdoor, we place 2 there, and then 1 right there. Do the same on this side, so 2 diorite wall, 1, 2, 3 pillar, pale oak sign, 2 trapdoors there, and then 1 on top. Do that again over here. So 2 walls, 3 pillar, pale oak sign, trapdoors on the sides and top. And there we go, there's the hydraulic pistons. Just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything, which I didn't, so that's good. And then in between here, we have smooth quartz, iron trapdoor, scaffolding, pale oak fence, and pale oak fence gate. So, with our smooth quartz slab, we basically go from this first quartz block, place it there. Same on this side, place it there. Hold on. That may not be right. Is that correct? No, it's not. It should be touching the wall piece, not the quartz block. So it should be on the lower bit of the wall right there. Then we place an iron trapdoor underneath like that. So it just kind of dips down underneath so that these corners are touching there. On top of that, we'll put a scaffolding. And then a pale oak fence on top with 2 dark oak fence gates off to the sides. We'll do the same thing on this side. So basically from the bottom part of this wall, place a smooth quartz slab, and then a iron trapdoor beneath, scaffolding on top, pale oak fence on top of that, and 2 dark oak fence gates connecting to that. Alright, and then what? Oh, we got this. Should be pretty simple. Basically just build up 3 in the diorite wall, and gates off to the side. So right in front of the scaffolding, place 1, 2, 3 up with diorite wall. And then on the second one up, we just place 2 pale oak fence gates. Not pale oak, dark oak fence gates. And then same over here. 3 wall, 2 dark oak fence gates. It's basically all just symmetrical. Let's see, I think this is normal smooth quartz. Yeah. Smooth quartz stairs. Is that early stairs? I guess it is. Huh. And then we have this assortment of items. So basically from right here, we place a stair facing forward, facing back like that. And then again right here. And then just connect those up in the middle. Stair like that. I don't know why I chose stairs, but I did, so I'm going to stick with that. I'll place a polished blackstone brick slab on those sides, the blackstone wall in the middle, and a polished blackstone pressure plate on top of that. Now in front of that, we place 3 nether brick fence. Another complex bit of machinery tutorialized. Done. I hope I explained that good enough. I mean, as long as you just watch, then I think you should be good. Just follow, click carefully. But yeah, that's really that entire compartment there. So I guess we can do the lights, the ceiling and the lights now. So let me grab my materials here. Smooth quartz stuff. So put slabs along here. Oh, nope. slabs along here. Stairs here. Slabs here. This is gonna take a minute. Why am I doing that? I can just use the commands. Place, air, smooth, quartz, slab, type, top. Yes, this goes much faster. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. No, come on. There we go. I guess I didn't set my, what? Why aren't you working? There we go. I don't know why that failed to work the first time. Then back here, I'm just not even gonna bother. Then we gotta get the bits in between, which is with these stairs. So place, air, smooth, quartz, stairs. Half equals top facing north. There's all that. And then there's all that. There's all that. There's all that. And then I think the rest I can just get by hand. And then we fill this in with roof planks. And then obviously need to punch out the area for the staircase. That'll work. And then also just adjust that stair so it lines up with the, this framing. And finally, we'll just grab our ochre fog light, spine trapdoors, and finish this bit up. So clear my effects. Effects clear. Add some lights down the middle. I think it's gonna be dark, like really dark. Let me check the prototype. I want to check the prototype lights because I remember it being really dark, and I didn't want that to happen. Okay, interesting. So I did do an interesting layout for the lights, which I will continue to do. So basically did it in, yeah, this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner, right here, and then one in this corner. And off to the sides, I did one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Simple enough. And here, I think I only had one light right there. And here I'll try to replicate the other room. Alright, there's that, and then just this giant room, which, how did I do these lights? Also kind of disastrously. Oh, how did I even explain this? I did get these room, okay, I did get those room lights wrong. Oh, that's because their walls are different, okay. I got that center room's lights done better. Okay, well, I'm gonna try something here. We're in this compartment here. Basically go to this second section here, go in the center right there. This gap, and then we'll go off to, oh, how far was it? Between the, is it 4 block gap between the lights? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth, we got a light there. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this one back to here. And this one will add 2, 1 there, and then 1 there. And then these lights will just bring forward. And that one kind of connects to the steering gear, but whatever. I'd like to be able to, like, you know, put a light here, please. Can I do that? Yeah, thanks. It's kind of impossible to get over here without crouching. There we go. Right there, there, and finally there. I think that's well lit. It's lit enough. Which means this entire compartment is done. It actually finishes the entire deck. That is that entire deck done. So that's pretty cool. Pretty exciting. Which means part 33 will start a new deck, which is B deck. I actually don't have any of B deck fully marked out, fully finished, so I do need to get to work on that. Give myself night vision again so you can see. I forgot the infinite. There we go. So B deck is currently just this here, which Jamie has done, which I'll redo because I can't trust Jamie's marking out anymore. And yeah, that's literally it. So I need to work on Doria more now. But yeah, I mean, if anything, it'll just end up being like SS France, where I basically just mark it out. I basically just use the tutorial ship as the prototype and just mark out all the new stuff that I haven't done yet, the prototype, on the tutorial ship, and just have the prototype sit unfinished until it gets deleted, because the new tutorial one will be done. So yeah, there's that. Um, yeah, no big deal. And honestly, I do want to say the Andrea Doria does. I do feel like it's kind of a big thing, a big project to get finished. I was kind of wanting to just kind of push it out of the way because obviously it is my last, you know, Richlarrousse ship that I'll be doing tutorials for. Um, so I do just kind of feel like wanting to get it done with already, get all the tutorials out and over so that I can move on to other stuff because this is a big ship. And I have basically all my other projects are you know, smaller and won't take up as much time. So I do have other, you know, ships to do interiors for. So it's not like interior tutorials are done. I have my Britannic 2 to do interior for. Ludo Mentis here to do interior for. Moral Castle. The thing about Moral Castle is the ship itself is done. The exterior is done. I like even doors and windows. I do have interior plans, so I could potentially do interior for it. I probably won't end up doing that though. Don't actually really see anything else. Is there anything else over here? I mean, I have my Atlas, that's members only. Do have a Great Lakes freighter, the SS Regina. Regina. A lot of people, a lot of people say the SS what? That's the SS that. Oh, you can't even see the R on the recording. The SS Regina. Some people might say Regina, but I do have that. I could do as well as some other single player projects. But yeah, stick around. You know, Morrow Castle is only exterior, so that's only going to last another few weeks because exterior tutorial for that is every Sunday. So I got part 3 done. I think that'll probably end up being like 5 parts, probably 6. It's like 6 parts for to finish that. So that's another 3 parts to do. So another 3 weeks of that, and then I can move on to other stuff. Of course, Doria will still be in the way though. I'll have quite the celebration once she's over. Anyway, I think I've had enough of yapping now. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. And bye for now.